And yet I showed up with a bottle of Tullamore Dew. Now, watch this. What part do you think the fans will fucking lynch onto? The first part, when they talk shit about me when I'm not here, or the second part when we're all palling around like buddies drinking shots of whiskey?
Where you showed up with that free bottle of whiskey that was in the
I stole
studio?
it. I stole it. I stole that bottle of whiskey, which is still here, by the way. Jesus Christ, who drank it all?
They brought up that you're doing a residency at the Flat Brokerage in Governor's Island.
I love that, by the way. Did they drink it all? I mean, I don't want any, but it's gone.
Is it?
Look at this. I would say yes.
Wow.
That's Bill.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Bill.
The other pilferer.
Yeah, because I did
morning.
TBD last night, and I took 2 sips out of it during the
Oh,
show.
well, good for Bill.
It was like full.
But what did Bill pour it in a glass and take it home?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah.
I think he did some calisthenics with it on his way out,
Yeah.
and then he fucking shuffled it out of here.
Yeah, he definitely took that. Much as, should I text him?
Did Jake or Louie drink some during the dump or something?
No, he's been clean. Watch this. Let's
No, don't look at me.
play the vibrating
You don't want
sound.
to fill up the piss
It
jug.
literally had most of it in there, like 80% of it in there.
And then Bill came in.
Help me settle a bet
then
here,
took-
buddy.
he probably
Did
filled
you
up his,
take
like,
some of the
coffee cup
Tullamore
thing.
Dew home?
His,
Bill Schultz, okay? I reached.
Oh, the other dried up piece of shit.
It's like we rehearsed it. I reached out to Bill Schultz, okay, because I, with my farming millions, my $10 million from acting, I bought the boys. We each did 3 shots of Tullamore Dew. If we each did 3 shots of Tullamore Dew, that's 9 shots. Do you believe, if I may, this is how much is left? So, because let me tell you, not to stay with the theme, but I will. I know I'm a piece of shit as well. But I'm a generous everything. I'm a giver. I'm a generous everything. And I just left it here, and I'm always like, drink it. And you think people drink it here. But these guys accused Bill Schultz of taking something not unlike a water bottle. This is what Bill did. He took perfectly healthy water, probably dumped it into the fucking trash can. And they accused him of pouring, I would say, this much of the Tullamore Dew into the said bottle and just leaving with it.
It's a thief.
And he's well, please. And
Bill the Bandit, we
by the
call
way, in the
him.
past 2 days, I stole an empanada and Bobby's charging cord. But I'm going to call him out. Oh, and Bill's like me. Bill doesn't lie. So when you call him out or something, he will give you an answer. So I simply wrote to Bill. Of course, I just say yes or no. So I wrote to Bill, help me settle a bet here, buddy. Did you take some of the Tullamore Dew home? I would love to see what you guys think he responded. We'll start with fucking the newbies. Jake, Louie, you're kind of fucking, you're familiar with the works, the ways of, have you ever done morning?
No.
You'd have fun on that show. I did it yesterday. Good time.
Love to.
Jake and Louie, what did Bill write back?
I don't know, drunken, rambling nonsense. Is this all we're fucking reduced to now? Do you throw retarded questions to us?
Yes. Yes.
Fucking 15 feet away, we can't fucking hear you?
Yes, that was my question. What do you think he wrote back? And retarded nonsense, actually, you would expect that from Bill, but nope, pretty straightforward. What do you think Bill responded, Felicia?
Go fuck yourself.
No, Bill wouldn't say that. Bill would not say that. Like, because that would be an admission of guilt. You know what I mean? Like, and could you imagine Bill saying, go fuck yourself?
Go fuck yourself.
Watch this. Can you call in the show and say, go fuck yourself? All right, while I'm doing that. All right, Garrett, tell him what he said. You know.
He was appalled that you even asked and never gave you an answer.
Nope, that is not it either. Nope. Nope. And I just read the second thing you wrote under it. He's I'll say it again, nonstop entertainment on that show. You'd like it. They don't talk about poo at all. They talk about calzones a lot.
Oh, they talk about poo.
Yeah.
You talk about
Joanne-
it.
The poo section.
They have multiple Joanne
Oh,
poo
yeah, all I want to
segments,
do is take a poo. You're
Joanne's
right.
a poo gal.
Yeah, she's a poo gal. All right, so you know what? Again. All right, Steve, tell him what Bill wrote.
He asked you if you knew if he took it or not. He asked you, like, am I on video taking it?
He wrote, why? Is Anthony asking?
Yes.
I'm like, I'm going to text that back. No, if he calls it and be like, look, I don't care, but Anthony was pissed. Because Bill always thinks he's getting fired. When you realize the only way to get fired, you have to physically assault someone to get fired.
Yeah.
You understand? You have to say, I want more money to come in, take more money, and bring in less people. And then you're like, all right, you're fucking fired. You literally have to have the boss sitting at home going like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, this guy fucking punched the dude in front of me. This guy asked me for more money. Fucking, he wouldn't come in for fucking 2 years. I gave him more money, and now no one's watching his show. What the fuck am I doing here? He says, what the fuck am I doing here? A lot about me, and then I show up with fucking booze that I stole from a liquor store. I'm fine.
Clearly stole.
Bill wrote, and I quote, help me settle a bet. Did you take the Tullamore Dew home? And he wrote, with an exclamation point, a pint glass full. And then the next sentence was, you said you weren't drinking it. It's basically.
You were asking for it.
It's me. Like, Steve has a show called The Dump, and no one cares how late any shows go anymore. But there was a time I'm like, just stop. And one time he went so late, I texted E-Rock, like a tattletale. And he walks right in and he goes, did you text E-Rock? And I can't lie. I'm like, yeah, but if you did, if you're mad about that, I'm really.
Yep.
And then his next line is, because Bill's a giver, he wrote, yeah, I'm at Bryant Park. I'm going to drink it if you want to join in later. So he just took a pint glass full of booze this morning for his Bryant Park day.
I wonder if he took my empanadas.
The thing is,
He
it's
didn't
like
ask.
he didn't even leave enough where if you were having a guest on that was going to drink, you would have to get more. Like, there's no consideration for anyone else.
It's so funny.
At all.
Did you want some whiskey?
Fucking all.
But
Yeah, I'll have some.
why not just take the whole bottle? Why even leave a quarter of an inch at the bottom?
It's Bill Schultz. It's Bill Schultz.
It's like when you have a roommate and they leave the little bit of iced tea left in the pitcher. Oh, that was all I could drink.
Now
And then
you have to make the new
one.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's bum behavior. That is what bums do. They fucking leave just a little bit. So, like, well, I didn't steal the whole fucking bottle. I'm not some kind of animal. I just emptied out 90% of it and left you basically nothing.
This is how much is left.
Like, wouldn't it?
By the way, this is what Bill left. He left one whiskey neat. That's what Bill left.
For you and your friends.
And I fucking love him. I love him. I don't know why stuff breaks all the time. I love him. But he is really.
You guys are birds of a feather.
It's so. Yeah, but. I'm just.
At least you take the entire container of
Jesus.
empanada
Okay.
Well, you got the
when
whole
you
shot.
fucking steal from
Shendon,
people.
I'm just going to do a little sippy sip with you. Boom. Boom.
Don't drink too much.
Can run out.
Hey, we finished the Tullamore Dew. But again, as I said to Gavin,
But he put it in a pint glass.
yeah, he took a pint glass full. Let me
He can't
explain.
even. Why not something with a cover?
What's that?
Like, why not something with a cover? He's got to walk down the street hoping he doesn't spill.
Oh, wouldn't you love to see that picture?
He's putting it on the grass in Bryant Park, and hopefully it doesn't topple over.